Tesla crashed in the after hours thanks to the Q3 earnings report. So, what exactly happened and should you buy? Sit tight as we answer that by going through the earnings report as well as my chart analysis and price prediction. But before we do that, subscribe to our channel Stocks 101 for regular stock market updates. First up, the company's profits increased, but the revenue standing at $21.45 billion failed to hit the target of $22.09 billion. They still expect a 50% year-on-year growth in terms of deliveries, but problems at the Berlin Gigafactory caused major inconvenience. Elon Musk, however, said that Tesla aims to beat Apple and Saudi Aramco combined in terms of valuation, and this target of $4.4 trillion seems unrealistic for at least 5 years in the future, since basic math will tell you that such a valuation would result in a 6x jump in the stock's price. Regardless of this, Elon seems to be confident that the company will hit this target as well as have an epic fourth quarter to make up for its bad performance so far. In our opinion, Tesla cannot get to a $4.4 trillion valuation just selling EV cars. So sooner or later, they will have to add new products to their portfolio and expand into new industries. With all that in mind, let's analyze the charts. As you guys can see right here, we're now in the 1-day chart for Tesla, and of course, we'll first analyze the 1-day chart, then the 1-hour chart, and to end it off, we'll get into the 5-minute chart. Right off the bat, we are currently analyzing the 20th October chart, and of course, you know the earnings report came out yesterday, which of course was a negative surprise, and that caused this massive gap down. Right, we're now down 8% from our yesterday's closing price of $222. We're currently at $204. Right, we went down all the way to $202 pretty much, setting a new lower low over here. Right, we had our past lower low over here, and now we've made a new lower low over here, which indicates that the bear run might just be strengthening. If you ask me, this definitely does not look good, right? Because after this, of course, Tesla will head for the $180 range, right? We're probably getting supported around the 204, 202, $200 levels, right? These are all psychological resistance levels pretty much. $202 has supported and resisted the stock in the past over here as well, right? So we can see that the stock got supported over here and it got resisted over here, and it got supported over here as well pretty much, and over here too. So this is a proven support and resistance level. So of course, 202 $200 range, we'll see what happens about that. But now the real question that everyone is thinking about, including me, is that even if Tesla falls all the way down to the $180 level, when will it recover? Right? So in my opinion, Elon has pretty much played out all of his trump cards, right? Whether it's his Twitter part, right? You know, his tweets and stuff. He just said that no matter what happens, I will protect you guys, or I will, do whatever it takes to, get the stock up and stuff like that. But it just doesn't seem to be working, right? So, in my opinion, only the Cybertruck and the semi-truck deliveries can help the stock now. If there's some surprise over there, right, that would probably help the stock. In my opinion, we should probably continue the bear run going into November. And after that, we might get recovery when the semi-truck deliveries for Pepsi start. Of course, once that happens, we all know that, the Cybertruck is lined up for production in Texas after, the factory problems get sorted out over there. So that would probably be around the third or second quarter even in 2023. The real problem is that, worsening world conditions, right, world affair conditions and world market conditions as well, including the foreign exchange market, is really impacting the Tesla stock. And the fact that it's not able to expand to further countries apart from the Europe, China and the US, the American states. So that is just a problem, a big problem, right? So in my opinion, as I already told you in the previous part of this video, if Tesla does not switch to more products apart from their EV vehicles, they'll probably continue to crash and stay around this, pretty much just under the $300 price range, in my opinion, right? I don't really believe that an EV company in itself, or rather even a car company in itself, can justify trillions of dollars in valuation. So does that mean I'm bearish on the Tesla stock? Well, definitely not. I'm bullish on the Tesla stock long term, and this might be a good opportunity to buy. But that is only because, with Elon Musk's, new innovations, I believe that Tesla might actually get its hands on some sort of technology or stuff that gets the company up. But as I already told you, just EV vehicles are not going to make it. If we look closely, we've recovered a bit in the current market up to $205.56, right? So what's exactly going on with this candle? Let's quickly get into the 1 hour chart to analyze some more details. So now that we're in the 1 hour chart, we can clearly see that the previous markets have been kind of range bound if you ask me, right? We did get some normal movements over here, right? A simple buying spree and a simple selling spree. Now we got another buying spree over here, and now we'll probably get another simple selling spree over here. If you ask me, we are getting decent buying pressure, and if we make somewhat of a green pin bar candle in this, pattern, that probably would result in a reversal. But I doubt that we're going to do that. We might just do that and get reversed from the $200 range. But again, I don't really believe that we'll get back into the $201, $202 range for today. So a good swing trade opportunity would probably open if the stock can get over the $210 range, in my opinion. Right, we'll probably get up over here once and test this again, use this as support, climb up. That would be a good buying opportunity for swing traders. If we, make somewhat of a pattern that we get a negative candle up front, wait, let me erase all of these drawings and keep just the $210 level, right? So if we get another red candle, maybe get a reversal from over here, and we still fail to beat this, that would be a good shorting opportunity. We'll probably get back to these ranges over here. If we want to make a bull run, we'll probably come over here and break this in the third or fourth attempt. But with that, I don't believe there's much left to analyze in the 1 hour chart, so let's quickly jump into the 5-minute chart to see what's really going on. So now that we're in the 5-minute chart, and before we get into the 20th October analysis, let's quickly go over our previous analysis of 19th October. And as you guys can see, I already told you in that analysis that the stock would probably end in a green candle around the $222 range. And well, bingo, it did the exact thing that I told you, right? We did set some resistance levels like this one over here at a double top around 222.8 and a support around 218.7, I believe. Right, we did set another support around 219.7 and another resistance around 221.75. We have another resistance and pretty much support too around the $221 level, of course. But now coming back to today's analysis, we can clearly see that we got a massive red candle over here. We got a lot of selling volume. After that, we hit a level, a bottom at $202 exactly, and now we've received a pin bar candle on the red and an insider candle right after it. So that indicates a bullish trend, right? We're probably headed for this level over here around 208 and then around 209. I already told you that, well, this is not 209, just think of it as 210, right? Excuse this level. That's 210. So in my opinion, we should probably, glide over here, hit 210. If we are not able to break it, of course, that probably will happen, right? I don't think we'll be able to break it today. So we'll probably get back into this range, be range bound for some time, right? Take some support, go up over here, squeeze in. And if we still fail to break that, right? So let me quickly clear out all of these drawings again and get the $210 level again, because I believe that's probably the strongest level on the chart right now. So 202 and $210 are the most important levels right now. So if we were to squeeze in over here, like in a pattern of this, 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 and after that, if we fall down, that would be a pretty bad crash as well. We might just end the day around the $206 range, if you ask me. And there we go, we're getting intense buying pressure, and we're on our way to hit the $210 range, right? Of course, in my opinion, we shouldn't be able to break it. If, however, we break it, remember that this definitely is not financial advice. But with all of this being said, my analysis on Tesla remains bullish, and I believe that the company will eventually get to a good price. If it's not today, then tomorrow, then if it's not tomorrow, maybe 5 years later. But Tesla is definitely a good investment. Now, as you guys can see, we're getting resisted around the 209.5, $210 range, and we might as well just make a pin bar candle. Oh, well, no, we just broke it almost. Will we be able to break it? Let's see. And no, we did not break it. My analysis was pretty much correct, and we fell down. We'll probably make a pin bar candle on the negative side over here, and then fall down even further, getting around $205, $206, then continue the trend. That would be my prediction for today. So, with that being said, remember that this definitely is not financial advice and you should always do your own research before you trade. If, however, you enjoyed my analysis, be sure to hit the like button. If you did not enjoy it, be sure to hit the dislike button. You can subscribe to our channel Stocks 101 for more such videos. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.